planning for movies in cinema hall like multiplex? If yes, then book a large popcorn tub with nachos in advance because now it is under a budget or pocket. Don't know why? Hello everyone, I am Pravinder Kaur from Webtel. In this video, I am sharing with you highlight of GST Council Meeting, changes in GST rate, more clarification about taxation, extended benefit, etc. So stay tuned, and before starting this video, I request you to subscribe to our YouTube channel Webtel Electrosoft to get regular compliance updates. Let's start with the major changes. For this, I am taking you to my screen. All three, namely casino, horse racing and online gaming, to be taxed at the uniform rate of 28% on the full face value. It has been decided to reduce the rate on uncooked, unfried snacks by whatever name called to 5%. It has also been decided to reduce the GST rate on fish soluble paste from 18 to 5%. Now the cess is applicable on the SUV. Cess in GST compensation is levied on addition to regular GST on notified goods, mostly belonging to the luxury and demerits categories. So SUV have to follow the following parameter, that is the length of the should be exceeding 4000 mm, engine capacity exceeding 1500 cc and having the ground clearance of 170 mm and the above. So then cess will be also applicable in the case of the GST. What friendly measures has been taken by the council? Let's discuss about it. GTA means Goods Transport Agency. In the term is used to describe business that provide transportation service through the transport of the goods. So now it has been decided that the last date of exercising the option by GTA to pay GST under the forward charges shall be 31st March of preceding financial year instead of 15th March. In the case of the annual return, that is for financial year 2022 to 2023, the council has recommended that the relaxation provided in the financial year 21-22 in the respect of various tables of the Form GST 9 and Form GST 9C to be continued for the financial year 22 and 23. Further, for easing compliance burden on the smaller taxpayers, exemption from filing of the annual return in the Form 9(9)A for the taxpayer have aggregate annual turnover up to 2 crore rupees to be continued for financial year 22-23. Amnesty scheme help municipal department increase the annual revenue. With this scheme, the authority encourages people to pay their taxes. The tax collects are utilized in the development and maintenance of the various facility and infrastructure. In the case of the GST, the council recommend to extend the amnesty scheme notified by notification date 31st March 23 regarding non-filer of the Form GSTR 4, Form GSTR 9 and Form GSTR 10 return, revocation of cancellation of the registration and deemed withdrawal of assessment order issued under the Section 62 of CGST Act 2017 till 31st August 23. It has been decided to clarify that the services supplied by a director of a company to the company in his private or personal capacity. Now, for example, supplying services by way of renting immovable property, that is a residential house or a warehouse or a manufacturing unit or a factory, to the company or a body corporate, that would not be taxable under the RCM, that is reverse charges mechanism. So services by the director in the personal capacity not taxable under the RCM in the hand of the company, but the services by the director in the director capacity as an employee will be completely out of scope of the GST. When you go in the cinema hall and you purchase the ticket, that along with it, if you take the food and beverages, then you have to pay only 5% tax is applicable in GST scenario. Now, in the case of input service distributor, means is a taxpayer that receive invoices for the services used by its branches. So the council has recommended to clarify through the circular that input server distributor mechanism is not mandatory for distributing of the ITC, that is input tax credit of common input services procured from third party to the distinct person as per the present provision of the GST law. and also to clarify issue regarding taxability of the internally generated services provided by one distinct person to another distinct person. The Council has also recommended that amendment may be made in the GST law to make IST mechanism mandatory prospectively for distribution of the ITC of such common ITC procured from the third parties. In the case of multiple e-commerce operator may be involved in a single transaction through an e-commerce platform, then the supplier should handle TCS compliance and then make the payment to the supplier. I hope you have understood that sometimes changes are important and related to our routine life. Every GST Council meeting is held for the betterment of the taxpayer registered under GST and the end user. Share this video with many near and dear. For the better understanding, I am sharing the link of a blog published in www.webtel.in. If you found this video helpful, then visit the link mentioned in the description below and let us know in the comment section also. You can comment if you have any doubts. Give the thumbs up and subscribe to our YouTube channel. Next Tuesday, we will come up with another interesting video to improve compliance for you. Till then, stay safe and stay tuned with us for the better compliance journey.